Hello, everybody. It's January 10th, 2024, and I am Jackie, your one and only Jackie, the insane VTuber. Well, it's been forever since I did pre recorded content, and, well, I guess I have to do it now. Anyways, because, Ochidochi is a friend of mine, I wanted to go ahead and just, put this out here. I don't know or Thornston, but he did. So rest in peace. Um, I hope, and I hope that everybody that knew her, talked to her, and shit like that, can, have their moment of mourning and remember to pay homage to her soul because, well, at the end of the day, we are who we leave on this planet, and when we die, our soul lives on in your hearts. At least that's what I believe. And I'm a little bit of a weirdo, so I'm totally not drinking morning coffee. It's totally not a Monster Irish blonde. Totally. Anyways, we have a lot of news to cover, and I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys. It's not going to be that great. First off, we're gonna be talking about, there was an arsonist found near Kenneth Fire in LA. Now, if you watched my stream last night, you would know I said that there was heavily questions if there was arsonists involved in the California fires. A suspect has been arrested in Woodland Hills near the Kenneth Fire in Los Angeles, California, accused of arson. The individual, spotted with a blowtorch, has been detained by local residents before law enforcement arrived. The fire has consumed over 900 acres and forced evacuations in the area. The LAPD has confirmed that the incident is now under investigation as an arson case. I think there may be footage of this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which goes into the whole thing I often say about community policing is a very important thing, and I really wish the LGBTQ community had done that a long time ago. Instead of alienating people like me that were calling out the bad people, but you live and learn. So apparently the man was arrested. I am not going to say yes or nay on the fact that he may or may not have been an arsonist. It's one of those things. But I do feel bad for the people going through the fires in California because there's a lot of issues, and I hope they get them contained it quickly. Uh, I really do. I don't know why that one's there. That one should be lost. Apparently there's a fire that broke out overnight, or well, early in the morning in the Bronx. 200 firefighters have responded. It is a 5 alarm fire. That means it's a fairly hot and fairly big blaze. It has engulfed a 6-story apartment building, injuring 7, including 5 firefighters. And to those people out in the Bronx, I mean, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I hope you're safe. I hope nobody dies in this. This is looking terrible, and you know, I hope you can get back to your lives fairly quickly because I don't like people being fucking homeless. Like, contrary to what a lot of people believe. I also hope that there's the investigation and figures out what's going on. So the fire by winds led to 7 injuries, including 5 firefighters. Approximately 200 and EMS were deployed to tackle the blaze, which spread quickly due to its location in the cockloft. The absence of heat in the building had prompted residents to use space heaters, potentially contributing to the fire's origin. The incident resulted in the displacement of many residents, with temporary shelters set up at PS 076 and on an MTA bus. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. Yeah, space heaters are actually fairly deadly. Don't leave them unattended and don't leave them on while you're asleep. But yeah, no. I thought this meant or mention I like just keep these people in our prayers, shit like that. I don't like seeing people hurt and displaced, especially this time of year where it's kind of brutally cold where I'm at, you know. And I'm hoping that all goes well for these people. So it's kind of what I believe in, I guess I'm kind of a we should be helping each other out kind of person, I suppose. But yeah, when it comes down to it, I don't like highlighting atrocities and stuff all the time, but it is what it is. There's something like that. As I waffle on forever about nothingness. But yeah, this is a tragic happen. And the sad part is this is like buildings that remind me of like movies I've seen about New York. Old New York style buildings, I guess. I don't know. I just hope people are okay. Drone collision grounds firefighting aircraft at Palisades Fire. During the efforts to combat the fire in Los Angeles, one of the fires in Los Angeles, a firefighting aircraft was damaged colliding with a civilian drone. This has halted some of the aircraft use in California, which has slowed down a lot, a lot of the firefighting abilities because a lot of California's wildfire fighting abilities actually comes from super planes like this. These that can scoop, and then bucket droppers. Uh, Although I think that's more towards Oregon. I'm not 100% sure on that. But apparently, a civilian drone damaged one of the wings, which has decapitated, possibly even further ruined their firefighting capabilities, meaning, a little less contained than it was. The damage caused to the wing of the two Quebec based Canada Air CL super scooters. Yeah, it's because I keep hitting drones. Look, guys, look, there's a lot going on out there. If you see these planes coming in or even around you, I wouldn't be flying a drone. Uh, it means they're doing their job. And these planes are hell of expensive. Like, not even fucking kidding. They're hell of expensive. Today 9:25 at approximately 1 p.m. while flying Super Scuba Quebec 1 was struck by a civilian drone that was not assigned to the Palisades fire. Quebec 1 sustained wing damage and remains grounded and out of service. There are no reported injury. Yeah. Now I know somebody's gonna go, "That's minor damage." That's a lot of damage when it comes to an airplane, dude. Like that's a lot of damage when it comes to an airplane. Yeah, they're cool though. Like it's sad because again, I just want all these fires and shit to be over with because like I don't really like the fact that people are dealing with this with their property burning and stuff. I really don't like that. And finally, we're going to be talking about Atlanta. We're going to be talking about Atlanta. And this is just a vague overview because I am not back in the full mood of things yet. Um, so in the southeast, it is getting brutally pummeled by snow and ice, something that hasn't happened in a long time. And a lot of people are going, "Oh, well, you remember 2014?" That's a little different than 2014. I mean, a little different. There's actual snow accumulation on the ground. This actually reminds me of the pictures I seen of 1993 when the blizzard rolled through the southeast. But when it comes down to it, it's been snowing in Atlanta, and I'm not saying that that's a necessarily bad thing, but the southeast is not designed for snow. It's not designed for this type of weather. The kinds of weather that most places in the southeast are designed for are heavy slush, icing, and extreme heat. Which is why when stuff like this happens, Texas's green power tends to shut down. Alabama has problems with people crashing, and Georgia has freakouts where people buy bread and milk sandwiches. I can make fun of it. I'm from there, but yeah, no. So there's that. And it's just an overview of the bad conditions that are happening today. Nothing more, nothing less. Because I haven't really read news in a while, and I'm trying to get my channel back, you know, percolating. Anyways, love y'all, mean it. I've been Jackie. Hope this actually recorded correctly this time. Bye.